Bios3 Raw TV. As you guys asked for, we're here today with the Mutant Man, 5%er Rich Piana.
Yeah!
Who I tried to gain weight to get here because I was like, I gotta stay next to Rich. And I saw him in the lobby last night. I was like, fuck, I failed. Like, I'm done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about something like you haven't heard from him before, in true Bios3 fashion. And that is, Rich, that last time you competed, now last year, my last show, the 20 years of competing, I knew when I was on the stage that was it.
Yeah.
I soaked it all in, I had a complete, I said I tore my back twice, hurt my back, I'm not coming back. Enjoyed it. The last time you were on stage, because you got all kinds of other stuff, like commercials going on, and all this other stuff. Did you know, I mean, you obviously, if you're competing, you love it. Period. That's what's for it, love it, right? Did you know it was your last time on stage?
I did. I knew it was my last time, but again, I've been saying that for 15 years up until that show, that this is my last time. You know, because for me, it was an addiction. And I'm the kind of person that when I decide to do something, I'm going to go 100%. You know, whatever it takes, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. And in this sport, that's not necessarily a good thing, you know, because I'll just do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter. You know, that's my, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to win. You know, that was my mentality. And what happened is, for me, it just took away from the rest of my life. You know, I cared more about the $5 trophy than I did about my career, about my financial security, about my retirement, you know, about buying another house. You know, all I cared about was the $5 trophy, which, thinking about it logically, there's a lot more important things in life, you know?
You become so consumed with that $5.
Yeah, you know, and when you think about it, we're asking acceptance from 10 people sitting behind a table that half of them don't even work out, you know? And so I respect your opinion more than I would a lot of the judges, because at least you compete, you train, you diet, you know what it's about. You know, so it makes it hard too. You know, but yeah, it's, you know, it took me a long time to get completely out of the competitive mode. Yeah. So you're done?
That's it, man.
That's it.
You know,
all right, well, I'm gonna mark your words right now. We got it right here on tape.
I started getting tatted up, so I wouldn't be able to get back.
Hey,
on
man,
stage,
you know what?
Probably still won't stop you anyway.
That's exactly the reason why I started doing it, because I kept getting dragged back in the sport, you know, and I love tattoos, and I was like, well, if I get enough tattoos,
I'm not gonna, I always wanted sleeves, but I'm like, when I'm done competing, I'll get them.
Yeah.
So last year I started my neck, started sleeves, and people are like, what are you doing? I've always wanted them.
Yeah.
And now's the time to go ahead and get them. So the one last thing I want to talk to Rich about is, people talk about the 5%, and it's his nutrition company, but that 5%, Rich didn't invent 5%. He gave it a name, okay? What he did, what I did when I was a teenager, I used to go to work and they tell me, no, you can't eat your meal.
Yeah.
And I take the meal, hide it under my shirt, go in the stall, put the toilet seat down, sit down, eat the chicken, come on with chicken in my teeth. I'm like, oh, I was just going to the bathroom. But thank you for coming along and making it something, like putting a label on it.
Yeah.
I think that's important, that there's a lot of people out there living a lifestyle. Everybody wants to be part of something. They want to be a part of something. And they are part of something bigger than they really think they are. And Rich came along and put that 5% stamp on it, and now it's growing out of control. When we go places, we see the 5% growing, I'm like, that's awesome. So
very important, real quick, is that the 5% has to do with everything in life.
Right.
You know, a lot of people think it just has to do with the body, the outer shell, but it's actually more about career, financial, you know, your life, your family. You know, it's about being the best you can be in every area of life. And a lot of people think it's just about working out, you know. And my main mission is to let people know there's other things other than working out. You have to have a diversified life. You know, you can't put everything into one thing, you know. And that was my mistake. I did that for many years, and you know, I've recovered, doing very well, but you know, I could have been doing better. I didn't spend so much time, you know, chasing that trophy. So that's one thing I want to get out there, because people believe it's all about the body. You know, there's a lot more to it, as you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for your time, Richard.
Well, sure, brother. Always, man.
Bios3 and I approve this message, and we're